fans are the ones who make you. So never forget that. You know, one thing about Big Sean, everybody wonders how like Big Sean kind of came out of nowhere. And I was speaking to his manager, a good friend of mine, and I was like, well, man, how did you do this with Big Sean? He got Big Sean 5 years ago from Big John. Big John brought Big Sean over to Mike Brinkley. Shouts to Mike B and everything. But he told me what he did was, Sean, you know, everybody thinks that you do mixtapes and then that's how you really get known. Well, what they did was, he did mixtapes, yeah, but then he would do shows, and then when all the rest of the artists got off the stage, they would leave the venue. Big Sean would go and mingle with the crowd and mingle with his fans, and that's how he built his strong fan base. You know what I mean? He mingled like he was humble, and he acted like he was just like them, except, you know, he just did entertaining music for him. And that's really how he made his mark and got to where he is today, because he got personal with his fans. So always get personal with your fans. Don't look down on them. See eye to eye with them and make them relate to your story. Because your story, a lot of times, is the same thing that they've been through. You know what I mean? And you know, your artists, I mean, your fans don't have Lamborghinis and all of that. That's why I think the next big artist is going to be somebody who relates to their audience. You know, who don't have on all the gold chains. I mean, you got to be bigger than life, but the next artist is going to be humble, that you can relate to and see eye to eye to. When you listen to his music, you feel the struggle that he went through, or you even feel the happiness that he's going through. That's what Tupac did. Tupac got in your brain, he got in your soul. When Thug Life, you were living that life, you know what I mean? You felt like you were rapping. That's how Tupac did it. You felt like you were rapping, and he was just telling your story. You know what I mean? So, like I said, stay humble, man, and reach out to your fans on a personal level. That's how you make things happen. Word.